who you are and what just happened.
Okay. I'm Sue Wellinghoff with Triple X. Just raced the Glencoe 3s 4s race. Came in 6th in the race, but number 1 for the 4s. So finally got the jersey.
Let's see it. All right.
Man, still can't believe it.
Tell me how you feel right now.
Pretty in shock. I think Locke, actually, after the race was over, I went up to him, he had the sheet in his hand. I think I was crying, and he's like, congrats. I'm like, did I win it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't believe you, let me see it. And he pointed out, I'm like, I still don't believe it. So this is, getting this jersey has been a dream of mine since my 2nd bike race ever. I raced O'Fallon, the road race, and I saw somebody getting the jersey. I'm like, wow, I wonder if someday I could ever do that. I think I made it like 5 minutes in that race before getting dropped, and I'm like, someday, maybe, if I work really hard, so.
What was I gonna say? What was the race like? Tell me what happened in the race.
Oh, the race was crazy. I think we had almost 40 people on the line, a combination of 3s and 4s, and I know just the 3s are so strong. I think we were expecting it to be pretty tough. I was in the 2nd row behind my teammates, Ellen Ryan and Courtney O'Neill, and I had a horrible clip in. So by the time I got clipped in, I look up and I'm probably like 35 back. And people were already drilling at the front. So it was a little disheartening, but I'm like, no, let's just keep slowly working our way up. And I was trying to see, you know, if there was a break. There was one, Catherine Edgar, I think it is, from West Chicago. She won Snake Alley when I was out there last week, so I knew to look for her. She got in the break, and I'm like, oh, there goes my jersey, but let's see if I can still podium. So I wasn't feeling all that great, but I kept pushing and kept slowly working my way up, and then with about 3 to go, I saw Catherine come back, and that's about the time Ellen was up at the front, as usual, just working her tail off, and I shot up there, got on her wheel, and I'm like, Ellen, give me 2 laps, I can do this, I can do this. And I have to give her all the credit. She was dying, but she held me in there and was able to come around her at the end. I saw Katie Iserman and another girl sprinting, and I'm like, hey, they're 3s, I gotta go with them. And I just sprinted as hard as I could, just kept looking at that line and crossed it and hoped that I had done what I came to do.
And what are your plans for the rest of the season now?
My 2 big goals this year were 1, to cat up to a 3, and 2, to get a jersey. I think I've got enough points for the 3 now, and I've somehow pulled off the jersey. So I think I'm going to race Galena next weekend as a 4, just to get to wear this one last time in an actual crit, and then I will probably put in for my upgrade. We'll go race O'Fallon, the state championship, as the 3. That'll be interesting. And June was really my big month. I mean, this was all my targets until Gateway Cup in September. So I'll probably try some of Toad. I've never raced that before, and I've heard it's fantastic. And then just see what else I can do before Gateway Cup in September.
Awesome. And tell me about what you've been doing to train and get ready for this race.
Oh boy, well, you know, you start learning what kind of racer you are, and like last weekend I raced Snake Alley and it was not good, and then Mellon City, they've got the speed bump in the hill, and I just don't seem to be a real hills person. But last week at Quad Cities, it's a very technical flat course, and I took 2nd there, and I just really like the flat technical ones. So that's why I thought maybe doing the long course this year I'd have a chance, getting with some strong people and hanging in there. But have to give credit to Randy Warren. He's been coaching me this year, and he just has so much faith in me, and he just keeps pushing me and says I can just keep going, and this isn't it, just keep going. So I'll have to thank Dad and my team for that too. Everyone's been so supportive. So.